I got mad. I made a video and then it didn't save, and I'm so fucking pissed off. But the video was pretty janky anyway, so I'm not really too mad about it. I'm here. I'm going to tell you a story about me in college. When I was in college, this was last year. I ended up meeting this girl, this black girl from Canada, and I learned that she was a lesbian Negro bedwench. That's rare. That's rare. And how I found this out was that this is pretty funny. From the beginning, I noticed that there was this black girl who looked just like one of Obama's kids. And I was like, okay, this girl looks she looked pretty nice. She has like a tall, slender body, and I was like, she looked nice. She don't look perfect, but she's a good little seven, with an eight body. And so I just kind of, I've been trying to get the nerve to talk to her, and so I think I met her somewhere. I can't remember if I met her outside or was it the computer lab. I think it was outside. Most likely it was outside. Um, so me and her was talking for a little bit, just introducing ourselves, just having a starter conversation. And so she was telling me that she was a goth. She was a gothic chick, and I think she was from Canada. Yeah, she was from Canada, and she was telling me she liked everything that's black. She was telling me like her favorite color is black. She's a goth. She's one of those kind of no, she's not like an extreme goth because she looks like a girly girl. She looks like a regular chick, but I guess around the face you can kind of tell that she has like an edgy look or just something edgy about her. But she's pretty much a dumbass chick, honestly. But maybe that's just because she's from Canada. I don't know. But anyways, me and her was talking, and she was talking about like everything. She likes everything black because she's gothic. And I kind of knew where this was going because okay, this is a black girl. This is a foreign black girl who identifies with white culture. Gothicism. That's usually a white thing. And so I knew where this was going when she was telling me, she likes everything black, because it's rebellious, it's so bad, it's so kick-ass, it's a dark, edgy color. And I knew where this was going, and I was thinking in my mind, like, I'm going to ask her this question, man. I'm going to ask her. And so I asked her, just making sure this thing is on. So I asked her, like, damn, do you like black people? And she gave me the funniest look ever. Like, it was like the weirdest look ever. She just kind of gave me that stank face, and she was like, "What?" And she was like, "No," and I was like, y'all motherfuckers are hilarious. A lot of you white, you want to be white, black cornballs. Y'all will love blackness relatively. You will love it from a distance. When you're around your white friends, you'll act like the blackest person in the world. When you're around other black people, you're like, oh no, I don't fuck with them, nah. She was just really funny because it was like, how do you like everything black but you don't like black people and you're black? And it was just the weirdest and funniest shit and contradictory, most contradicting shit that I ever heard. She likes black and like all the things that she described about the color black describe black people. We're edgy, this and that, pretty badass, kick ass or whatever. And it's all cool, but she doesn't like black people. And this behavior isn't really surprising, or this mentality isn't really surprising at my school. I actually met a couple females who think similarly. I remember a year before that, I was talking to a chick, and she was telling me she doesn't like being around black people, especially in parties, because she's afraid of getting shot or shit like that. Ironically, she has a black boyfriend. Yeah. But back to this black gothic chick. After talking to her for a little bit, I did discover she was a lesbian, and she was in an interracial relationship with a white lesbian. Um, I never formally introduced myself or met her partner, but I believed I saw her partner once, which was a couple months ago at like this kind of feminist rally that I checked out. Wasn't really too interesting, but um, I ended up. It might have been her, but I saw some white girl. She was, I think, holding hands with, or just kind of walking around real closely with, and I just laugh at stupid shit like this, man. That's why I get so mad with certain black people that like blackness from a distance. You like everything black, but when it comes to black people, you're hiding your purse, you're clenching your face up, you're mean mugging. You don't want to associate with other black people, but your favorite color is black. It's stupid. you know a lesbian Negro bedwench. That's crazy right there, man. That's crazy. I wish I had like more interactions with her, but just that moment enough just had me laughing. With the mentality that some black people will have. I've actually met I guess another bedwench. She's single, but she's this little pygmy very short. She's like, I think she's like 4'8" or 4'9" roughly, and she's like a little African chick, and she don't like black men for some reason. She likes those rugged, white boys. You know, she doesn't really like black people that much, unless they're her coworkers or whatever. But I see a lot of this kind of Negro bedwenching in my school quite often. Um, don't know if it's on the rise, but I just see it like every now and then. There's always kind of there's always some black chick that kind of just rattles my nerves with her stupidity and mindedness with black people, especially black men, because that's usually where the frustration and the hatred is towards. But I'm pretty sure I'll meet more characters like this in the future. Go figure.